We have a viewer question from Sean McCullen, and he asked, is it a red flag if she has tattoos?
Ow.
Well, typically, even a lot of really nice girls have tattoos, but they're in discreet locations. It might be in the bikini line or some other places, but this is not in all cases, but there's a high incidence in girls who have lots of tattoos all over themselves, and they have weird colored green hair, blue hair, just, in nature, animals that are dangerous have really bright colors.
Yeah, they do. The poison dart frog and stuff.
Poison dart frog. I think there's a lizard that shoots blood out of its eye.
That's a frog.
Is it a frog?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like a lizard.
It's a frog that does it.
Yeah, those animals show toxicity.
Yes. So in humans, if you see a girl and she's got lots of crazy tattoos, lots of crazy piercings, her hair is all weird, freaky colors. In other words, she doesn't look like a beautiful, feminine, soft, good woman who's easygoing, easy to get along with. She looks like, some of those things in nature, maybe like if you ever saw Jurassic Park, like remember the big fat guy that gets like eaten at the end, and there's the dinosaur that's chasing him, and so the doors open, and he's sitting there trying to get the car unstuck.
Oh yes.
And it comes in, and the little thing opens up, and it goes. Shh.
Yeah.
And
Is it called a dildosaurus?
Oh, it spits out the
like stuff on him to blind him
Yeah.
or whatever, and then he gets eaten by it.
I don't think it's called that.
So if the girl's got lots of weird, crazy tattoos, lots of weird piercings, and lots of colors in the hair, I would have to say that probably she's not going to be easygoing, easy to get along with, and communicate like an adult and have a great relationship with her family. But
I was right.
girls that just have like a tattoo here and there, a little one, and it's kind of discreet, they're usually pretty good. But it's the crazy ones that got to watch out for.
Well, the crazy ones cannot have tattoos as well.
That's true.
Yes, that is true, but it's usually a good indicator, I found, actually, too.
Yes.
Well, a lot of people that have a lot of tattoos.
Especially like face
More tattoos
tattoos
means more promiscuity.
Promiscuity.
I've just noticed that girls that have tattoos are freakier and more sensual and more sexual and more open, and obviously they typically have a higher body count too.
I've dated guys with tattoos, like a lot of tattoos before, and it goes the same with guys. Like a lot of times they are a little bit crazy. So I feel like guys and girls with tattoos, they should just get together.
Well, a lot of them do.
They can be crazy too. Yeah, I have friends.
But
both
it's not
of
in
them
all cases. But
Yeah.
just for rule of thumb, when you look at it from a numbers game, it's just like dating strippers. You're just gonna have a much higher incidence of freaky ass, drama loaded behavior and red flags and drug problems and other things. So
Or I mean, some of them, I know a couple.
judge them by the content of their character.
They actually, the guy never drank and did drugs, but the girl, I guess, she was sober and she has a little boy. And then the guy is actually my friend, but they got together and they're married now. And they have an awesome, awesome relationship. Two fully sleeves, tattooed up people, So some people can change their colors. Just because what's on the outside doesn't mean they can't change what's on the inside.
Yeah, you just got to look at their behavior. I got a friend who's got a full arm tattoo, and he's got several others, and he's very successful, very well off, loves his wife. They've been together like 15 years. They got a couple kids. They're a pretty solid family. But he likes tattoos. That's his thing. But he's sharp. He's type A type of personality. So again, it's a case by case basis. You gotta judge the person on their actions.
My grandma had tattoos.
Yeah, I think it really
That explains
it just
a lot.
it really is at the end of the day about character. I don't judge anyone with tattoos because I myself have two.
Oh my god.
Yes, I have two now.
You
Corey.
just got
my
them,
God.
Jocelyn. You just got them.
Is that a red
But-
flag?
You see
yeah.
a red flag.
Well, you showed
Definitely
me
a
one of
walking
them.
red flag.
You showed me
She
one.
got another one. I didn't even see it.
When did the new one happen?
Day of my birthday.
And is that in a discreet location?
Yeah, anyway, I just think it also depends to a certain extent what kind of tattoos they have, because I've ran into people that they have very crazy, absurd, insane tattoos.
So no Bart Simpson on your vagina. Not Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson on your vagina.
I mean, that's on the person if they want to have Bart Simpson on their vagina. But I mean, I've seen some absurd ones before.
No, like Homer Simpson, like where his mouth is.
Homer Simpson.
Where he's like turned sideways, so it's like where her vagina is where his mouth is, and it's like oh,
Fun fact: the dinosaur from the Jurassic Park that spits with the it's called a Dilophosaurus.
Ah.
I knew it. I was calling it a Dildophosaurus when
Oh,
I looked
Lord.
it up. I was like, oh, I was close. One letter off.
A Dilophosaurus?
A Dilophosaurus. Very close to a Dildophosaurus.
Not to be confused with
The moral of the
Dildophosaurus.
story is proceed with caution.